In honor of Yom Yerushalayim, Jerusalem Day, I'm going to tell you about a special mitzvah that can be observed only in Jerusalem and only when the temple is standing. Maaser Sheni, Second Tithe. This mitzvah has to do with these beautiful and delicious apples that grew on a tree in my garden. So what's so special about them? I'll tell you. When a Jew grows fruits and vegetables in the land of Israel, we're commanded by the Torah to give a certain amount of them as gifts to the priests, Levites, and poor people. There is also another gift called Maaser Sheni, Second Tithe. This means that after I've given the gifts to the priests and the Levites, I take 1/10 of the fruit that are left and I give them as a gift to myself. So here are the apples of my second tithe. So usually we give gifts to other people. It's strange to give a gift to myself. And also you might ask, okay, so what's the difference between these apples and the rest of them? I mean, all the apples are mine anyway. So I'll tell you, these apples are holy. And that's why I came all the way to Jerusalem. Only here within the walls of the old city, in the sacred area of Jerusalem, close to the temple, I'm allowed to eat these apples. And another Jewish law to do with it is that I have to eat them in purity. Both me and the dishes that I'm going to use have to be pure. So I went today to the mikveh, and I also immersed this knife in the mikveh. And I'm going to use a plastic plate because plastic always stays pure. I also, my shoes were impure. So I also immersed my shoes in the mikveh. And as a matter of fact, I immersed my clothes too, because they were impure. And if they touch the apples by mistake, the apple will become impure and I'll not be allowed to eat them. And it'll be a shame because they're really delicious. So do you want to know why we have to eat them specifically in Jerusalem in front of the temple? That's because God wants us to come a lot to Jerusalem and to the temple. He wants us to eat our meals here in Jerusalem, look at the temple, and remember God and what He commanded us, to keep the Torah and mitzvot. To come every day or even on regular days to the temple and not only on holidays. So you see, these apples of Second Tithe are really a special gift because they remind me that on every day it's a good idea and it's important to come and pray in the temple. And they also remind me that even when I eat a simple apple from my garden, I have to remember that it's not really mine, but it was given to me as a gift from God.